There is a force working quietly inside your life right now. You cannot see it, you cannot touch it, but it shapes your decisions, filters your opportunities, and determines how far you allow yourself to go. It is not your environment. It is not your past. It is not your circumstances. It is a hidden block, and until you identify it, your future will continue to feel heavier than it needs to be. The hidden block is not obvious. It does not look like fear. It does not feel like failure. It often disguises itself as being realistic. It hides behind patience. It pretends to be caution, but in truth, it is a quiet internal rule that limits what you believe you are allowed to become. Long before you ever miss an opportunity, the hidden block has already decided for you. It lives in your assumptions. Assumptions about money, about success, about your ability, about what kind of life is for people like you. These assumptions are not harmless. They are instructions. They tell your nervous system what to avoid. They tell your behavior where not to go. They tell your future what not to build. And because they are familiar, you trust them. The hidden block trains you to stay safe instead of grow. Safety feels responsible. Growth feels uncertain. So your system chooses safety, even when safety no longer serves your destiny. This is why you can feel ambition but not movement. This is why you can imagine a better life but remain in the same routine. This is why your potential feels real, but your progress feels slow. The hidden block is an invisible ceiling. It marks the boundary of your conditioned identity. Beyond it is expansion. Beyond it is responsibility. Beyond it is visibility, pressure, and change. And your nervous system resists all three, not because you are weak, but because you are evolving. Your mind was trained to protect familiarity, and the moment you approach unfamiliar success, it activates resistance, not as an enemy, but as a guardian of your past. This resistance does not shout, it whispers, "Not yet. Be careful. That's risky. Wait until you're ready." People like us don't do that. These are not thoughts. They are boundaries. They are the fences your subconscious uses to keep you contained, and unless they are questioned, they become your destiny. The hidden block also weakens your standards. You stop asking for more. You stop expecting growth. You stop demanding better from yourself, not because you do not want more, but because your system has accepted less as normal. Your results begin to reflect your lowered standards, predictable, safe, small, and your life feels quietly incomplete. Here is the turning point. The hidden block is learned, which means it can be unlearned, but it will not disappear through motivation. It will not dissolve through wishing. It must be confronted through awareness, decision, and action. You begin by identifying your internal rules. Listen to your self-talk. What do you believe is too much? What do you assume is not for you? Where do you hesitate automatically? These patterns reveal your hidden block. Then you replace the old rules with new ones. Not wishes, not dreams, instructions. I am becoming more capable. I am expanding my standards. I am building a stronger future. I am allowed to grow. You repeat these ideas until your nervous system begins to accept them. Then you support them with action. Small actions beyond your old limits. Each step tells your system, this is safe. Each repetition updates your identity. Slowly, the block weakens. Your comfort zone expands. Your confidence grows. Your perception sharpens. Your opportunities increase, not because life changed, but because your identity did. The block dissolves as you evolve. You stop negotiating your future. You stop bargaining with fear. You stop obeying invisible fences. You begin building. You begin moving. You begin becoming. One day, you realize the ceiling that once defined you no longer exists. Your world feels larger. Your energy feels stronger. Your future feels closer. Because the hidden block has been replaced by conscious direction. You were never meant to live inside emotional fences. You were meant to expand. And the moment you confront the block, your real life begins.